What's going on, Gwen? How you doing, Patrice? Thank you so much for all the information that you're sending me. I sure appreciate it. Hey, Tamika, how you doing? True, true. What's going on? I never seen your name before. How you doing? Charlotte, how you doing? I thank you. Gwen, I sure appreciate that. Thank you so much. True, true. Are you new to the program? Franchetta, how you doing? If you're new to the program, True, true, let us know so we can welcome you over. I think True, true is new. Welcome. James Willard, how you doing? Dwayne Jenkins, what's going on? Queen, what's going on? Oh yeah, Riley Jenkins, we sure appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm on early right now because I try to come on and make sure everything is okay. 5 years ago. Yeah, yeah. June. No, our insurance kicked in day one. Day one. Oh, you true. All right, sorry about that. True, true. Say I'm not. Oh, okay. Good. Josephine, how you doing? See Temptation. Talisha, how you doing? Yeah, true, true. You did slip by. I ain't gonna lie. You slipped by me. Uh, but good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy Nate the Truth. You know we got stuff to talk about. I just want to keep informing the American people what's going on. And you know, if y'all just understand something about what's going on in this country, you'll know that a podcast like mine's, my podcast is to just let you know and keep you informed about the things that this government is doing to destroy this country. That's why I like doing this. I I really like doing what I do because it's just that nobody really paid attention on what's going on. You said China would start receiving soybeans. Excuse me. When would they start receiving soybeans? Oh, True True say he had to create another account. Okay. I appreciate you still coming on. I ain't heard nothing about China receiving soybeans. Not at all yet. That's that's news to me if China but you know they lying because you got to pay attention to something about this administration. Donald Trump is overseas right now. Donald Trump act like Toyota was going to invest $10 billion in building a new plant. Hey Susanna, Toyota said Donald Trump is lying. when Donald Trump is overseas right now, as the American people suffer, Donald Trump decided that he's want to go to Malaysia, Japan, and all these countries. Um, this man shows the American peoples every fucking day that he don't care nothing about them. He shows the American people that he's willing to cut off SNAP and food stamps to hurt the American people. What Donald Trump thought he was doing was going to hurt black peoples and Mexican people, but he really hurting 90% is white people because there's more white people's on food stamps and SNAPs and welfare than black people. It is more white people's in this country than black people. But I know what they're upset about. The reason they doing all these mad deportations is because the Latinos has took over population of the United States. Well, we been knew that he can't run for a third term. That's in the United States Constitution, and I don't think the Supreme Court or nobody else is going to mess with the Constitution. What Donald Trump is trying to do is be a dictator, and we all knew that was coming. But no, let me say this. Let me reverse that. I don't know what did they know that. Well, I don't. Trump and the China. Hold on. You said Trump made the deal, but I haven't seen. I got to look that up because I don't think him and China president sat down and had talks yet. They don't supposed to have talks till tomorrow. So I don't. This stuff is they want. This is the lies that they tell. Maybe it is true, but I didn't think they supposed to have talks till tomorrow. So I don't know. You know, that administration lies so much, it's ridiculous. But see, what people got to fail to realize, yeah, soybeans right now, that would be breaking news. And I've been looking, was it breaking news on CNN or any other network? Because listening to Trump now, you might get the wrong information. Was it breaking news that China said they would start buying soybeans? If it wasn't no big breaking news, because that would be the number one news they're talking about right now if China really was buying soybeans. It wasn't on NBC. I didn't see it on ABC. I didn't see it nowhere. So I'm not going to believe nothing that Donald Trump people put out. You know they lie a lot. I mean, damn, they lie a whole lot. So you definitely could not put that on. But I just want people to understand what this platform we doing, and I appreciate all the people that still following me, that we are just trying to educate y'all. People don't even realize that, well, they starting to realize now that, what's up, Curtis? We've been talking about this for a long time. We've been talking about this before the election was, before Trump became president. We've been talking about this. We said everything that this man was going to do. Why in the hell y'all think we was talking about Project 2025 so much, but y'all didn't believe us? People didn't believe that Project 2025 really existed, but it did. Did you see it now? They don't give a damn about the elderly people. When most of them is elderly, they damn self. They don't care about what peoples are feeling, the hurt, the hunger. They don't care. But when we tried to warn everybody, they just looked at us and be like, well, Trump is the greatest thing. Trump is the best. Man, Trump ain't shit. Yeah, they don't meet till tomorrow. So that's why I'm saying false information is getting out there to make the American people think China is all of a sudden bowing down to Trump. No. If y'all saw the video of Trump in Japan, that man is sad. Yeah. Whites receive, thank you, John. Whites receive more SNAP benefits than black people. 36% is white, 26 is black, 16 is Hispanic. You heard that on the news. So white people are way in the poorhouse than black people. But see, one thing about black people, we know how to survive. We've been surviving for over 250 years. So we know how to survive. Well, what's going on, Daryl? That's the problem. These senators and politicians, they are still getting a paycheck when aircraft controllers is not getting a paycheck. TSA is not getting a paycheck. Nobody else is getting a paycheck, but the senators and everybody else is getting a paycheck. I don't understand this. Well, you know what? Let's be real. Let's be real. I'm going to talk to y'all today straight out of pocket. Hey, Elizabeth, these people are getting what they deserve. Black people sit around, sitting up at home. Oh, my vote don't count. I'm not voting for that woman. I'm not voting for that black woman. And everybody decided that they just want to sit at home. Donald Trump gave us a check, so I'm going to vote for Donald Trump because we got free money. The dummy, it wasn't free money. But like I said, people are getting what they deserve. They're getting what they paid for. They wanted Donald Trump. Now they're getting it. Grocery prices, medicine, insurance, everything is on the rise. So this is what you voted for. Ain't no sense of crying about it. Ain't no sense of screaming about it. Black people still, and right now, 50% of black people still don't understand what's going on because they don't pay attention. Only thing people are saying now, if they shut down my SNAP and food stamps, I'm gonna go to Walmart and I'm gonna steal. And you taking your punk ass to jail for Thanksgiving. Hey Sheila. So when you sit up here and now all of a sudden y'all think y'all want to go steal out of Walmart and grocery stores because they cut your SNAP benefits off, you should have thought about that when you sit on your ass and then go vote. What's going on, D Harper? Oh, yeah, you're right, Tamika. That's exactly what this trip about. Donald Trump has got to go over there now and bow down to China to get China to open up and buy soybeans, but they're not going to do it until you take these tariffs off. What people fail to realize, these tariffs is the small business has really started closing down because of these tariffs. Hmm. The AI, yeah. Yeah, they're doing backroom deals on a lot of stuff right now. Donald Trump is going to sit. Watch what I tell y'all. Donald Trump is going to sell the United States out. Donald Trump is going to sell America out. This has been his plan the whole time. People did not realize that. He is about to sell America downstream and ain't nobody going to do nothing about it. He's about to sell America out. AI is already taking over. Do y'all understand? AI, Amazon just let 14,000 workers go. 14,000 because of AI. Amazon say they don't need you. 14,000 they just laid off. It's going to be, this country is going down in flames. Watch what I tell you. 20, well, I understand that. And I guarantee you most of wait a minute. 25 states are suing Trump because of the SNAP benefits. I bet you 90% of those states are the red states. I bet you red states are the first ones on the menu to sue Trump. But these are the same people that voted for him, right? These are the same people that voted for him. So Alabama, Mississippi, all of these states is gonna now they want are any of those states in there? Out of the 25 states, is Alabama and Mississippi one of them? Is Tennessee, are any of those states one of them? West Virginia, all of them states? Because see, these are the red states that truly vote Republican every year. Every time it's a president race or anything, they go and vote Republican, and then they sit up there now and they know they poor states. 14,000 jobs are corporate. So they let 14,000 people go into corporate. So they got 90 days to find a job within Amazon. Wow. So AI have came in and 14,000 people that were sitting up there in the main office has lost their jobs. So, but now you've been wearing a suit and tie every day. So now you're about to put on some corduroys and some shorts and go out there and start throwing packages around to keep a job. So these is all corporate positions because AI then took over. This is what happening. Y'all, everybody watched the movie The Terminator, right? Everybody has seen that movie Terminator. Oh yeah, Kansas. Oh yeah. I told you the red states are the poor states. Oh yeah, Curtis, give me 1 second before I hit on that doggone Jamaica. Give me 1 second. Solo, how you doing? Christine, how you doing? Talisha. Yeah, but look, corporate America is going to start letting a lot of people go because of this AI. I know y'all watched the movie Terminator. We all seen the movie Terminator before, right? You putting so much trust in these computers that it's starting to be scary. They are starting to be scary. Look, I drive trucks. Y'all. I'm on my way to Dallas. I passed a semi truck the other night. I looked over there. Ain't nobody driving the truck but the computer. No person is in the seat. Are y'all paying attention? You've been heard about these trucks that they're going to put out there to drive themselves. Oh, I know the auto company is going to lay off cuz. I've been telling y'all this for a while. Yeah, I'm driving down the road, a big ass semi truck. I passed another truck. I looked over to the right. I said, "I be damn. Ain't nobody in that truck. That truck is driving down the road with AI. The computer is driving that truck down the road." And I said, damn. That right there scares me because if that truck gets into any state and something happened to that computer, and if that truck is not programmed to stop right there, do you know how many people could be killed in a backup because that truck computer failed? This is what we got to live with. So that's scary. But okay, now let me let me get on to this. Oh yeah, they got all that now. Even cute the truck stops. They got the little computer things that go around to clean the floor now. They got all this. Yeah, they got all that. But let me get on Jamaica. Let me say something about Jamaica. Um, we got to pray for everything that's happening with this storm, Melissa in Jamaica. Hey, Connie, how you doing? I want everybody to make sure tonight, before you go to sleep, you pray for those families and you pray for the peoples of Jamaica. You pray for the peoples of Jamaica. I just was watching videos of that storm was so bad. They got sharks swimming around right now in swimming pools. That's how bad the ocean rose up. They got sharks swimming in swimming pools because of that storm over there. Okay? But I want y'all to pay attention to something. Hey, Felicia, I want y'all to pay attention to something. Now, we all know during hurricane season that the Jamaica, the cruise ships, everybody gonna offer these deals that's so cheap to get you out there. Yeah, you're right. Crocodiles are swimming up there too. But you got all these people in Jamaica that goes to these islands in the midst of hurricane season because they dropped the price. Now, if you've been looking at what I've been looking at, Hurricane Melissa was that is the biggest storm that ever formed. No storm hit America is bigger than that storm right there, they said. They said that storm is Harvey and a whole bunch of more put together. But let me say this. To all you American tourists, the white people and the black people that's in Jamaica, don't get on TikTok and start fucking crying now that you stuck in Jamaica when that storm been over there for how long before it came to land? That storm been brewing for almost 2 weeks over there. They've been talking about this storm for a long time. So you guys decided to go over there because the prices was low. And now Montego Bay Airport is totally destroyed. Totally destroyed. That airport it ain't even got a roof. It's got water, mud, everything is in that airport. They warned you guys a long time ago to get out. You guys decided that you didn't think that this storm was going to be as bad as it was. So now you on TikTok, you want to complain about the resort you staying in, gave you some food in plastic containers. What the hell you think they're supposed to do? Them people's over there scared of these storms. What do you think they're supposed to do? These storms is real. Now you over there stuck trying to figure out how we supposed to get back home. You should have left. First of all, you're not getting me on a cruise ship. I'm not going to an island when it's hurricane season. I'm not doing it. You know hurricane season don't end till sometime late November or early December. Why would I take my ass over there because everybody else saying it is so beautiful? Hey, cousin Harriet, it's beautiful. The weather is so nice over here, but it's hurricane season. You stuck in Jamaica because you didn't listen. No planes are coming. This president that we got now, you think they about to send help to Jamaica? They've been broadcasting that storm was coming for a long time. That storm set outside Jamaica, 250 miles outside Jamaica for a long time. A long time, ladies and gentlemen. And now you sitting over there crying that you can't get back home because of that storm. Oh, you said, wait a minute, hold on. Y'all, hold on. You said J.D. Vance and that Kirk woman is at Ole Miss. The line is long, and black people are standing out there with their MAGA hats on to go in there and hear this bullshit that Charlie Kirk wife and J.D. Vance is about to talk about. When I tell y'all I'm tired of these sellout ass black people, y'all just don't understand me. That what they're doing is not for black people. These are black people that just think that I got a Donald Trump hat on, they're gonna like me. No, they're not. You know, I see that the lieutenant governor of Louisiana want to put a Charlie Kirk statue at LSU. Hell no. What did Charlie Kirk do for America subdivided? I just don't understand. What is y'all talking about? Why is so-called black people in the state of Mississippi? You heard what I said, Mississippi. What is you doing out there with a Donald Trump hat on, trying to go into a Charlie Kirk wife and J.D. Vance thing? You think that they're going to say, oh, look, the only thing they're going to say, hey, look, we got a couple of them knuckles in here. Yeah, what's up? They for Trump. When I tell you black people are I am so sad. What's up, Glenn Brown? This is sad. When you got black people still running around here trying to think that Donald Trump and them like them. Boy. You can get that out of your head. You're not part of them. They're going to get you in there and they're going to laugh at you. You stupid. I don't care that you think that you part of the Trump MAGA. Trump MAGA is going down, and it's going down hard. What do you think peoples are doing? Only people want to see these people are the true Ole Miss. If I was a football player in Ole Miss, I'd turn in my shoulder pad. I'd give them everything I got and tell them I can't play here. It's sad. It's sad that black people still really think that Donald Trump liked them. Look at all the black women that Donald Trump is going after. He's going after some of the most powerful black women, and these black women ain't scared. They tell him, bring it on, dumpy pants. They telling them, bring it on, dirty diaper. They ain't scared to go up against Trump. But these black people's running around here still thinking that they're part of the mega family when they have told you over and over and over again, you're not one of us. They don't care for you. The same black people that when these people turn on them, like the one black lady, she was all Donald Trump. She was all over there just doing everything. Then as soon as they lock her son up, here she want to run back to the black community. No, we don't play that. You and Tim Scott and the rest of them sellouts, stay on over on that side. No, yeah, you're right, Connie. They want to make it seem like Charlie Kirk was a Martin Luther King. He would never be anything like Martin Luther King. But this is what they trying to do. This is what they trying to do. It's scary to see that these people believed in a man that wasn't there. And y'all think that the government didn't have something to do with his assassination? You crazy. That wife of his, man, I'm telling y'all, is some in the milk, like the old people used to say, some in the milk ain't clean. Because, she ain't showed no grievance that she grieved her husband's death. It's like, and if you go back and watch the videos, like we've been telling people to go back and watch the videos, that young man they arrested didn't do what they did. The man in front of him did the damage. So all of this was a plot. I don't care what y'all say. All of this was a plot, and now they trying to make this man out as a hero. Man, please. Y'all done lost y'all damn mind. Y'all done lost y'all mind. Some say they don't believe he's dead. I don't care if he's dead or alive. I ain't never listened to him. He ain't never did nothing for me. I can care less about him. So I could care less if he's dead or alive. All I know is everything got something to do with this White House is a scam. Oh, that's exactly what she's looking for. Glenn Brown, what's going on? I'm just telling y'all, everything with this White House is a scam. Everything with this White House is a scam, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what y'all see, they tried to tell y'all. Look at when Donald Trump claimed that he got shot. If a person gets shot, you're going to have a mark on your ear. Donald Trump ain't got nothing on that old ass ear but gray hair growing out of it. That whole thing right there was the biggest scheme I ever seen in my life. And that what made these fools, Donald Trump survived assassination attack. I'm going to vote for him. We're going to vote for Donald Trump. He's going to save America. Okay. Show me what he's saving right now. Show me what he's saving in America right now. He lied to y'all about day one, grocery prices going to go down. Grocery prices that went up by 30%. He lied to y'all about your electric bill was going to go down. He lied to y'all about every damn thing, and y'all people still sat up there and voted for this man. Now you want to sit up here and start crying, talking about your SNAP benefit, your food stamps. Wake up, people. Wait a minute. I told y'all. That's all I'm going to say. I got your I told y'all shirt on today. I told y'all what was going to happen. I told y'all. Oh, yeah, we definitely going to pray for the peoples in Jamaica. I'm praying for the peoples on the island. I'm praying for those people that live in Jamaica. I really am. I hope that they can make it out, and I hope it ain't too many deaths because of this hurricane. But I'm not going to sit up here and waste my prayer for these Americans and all these 26,000 tourists that's stuck over there because they told y'all to get the hell out a long time ago. They told y'all to leave. You shouldn't have never went over there in the first place because this storm was sitting outside of Jamaica, 250 miles outside of Jamaica for a couple of weeks. So no, I'm not doing that. Oh, wow. Okay. They said some stores will be closed on the 1st because of the SNAP benefits is not going to be working. Walmart in particular is doing online orders only, thinking people are going to steal. So yes, I did. Thank you, Connie. I did hear Walmart is going to close a lot of its stores November the 1st, probably for 2 or 3 days, because they don't want people trying to come in their store stealing because of these SNAP benefits. But see, this is what I'm saying. Walmart is going to lose a lot of money because SNAPs is not in. A lot of grocery stores is going to lose millions of dollars right now because of the benefits not there. So yeah, it's about to be crazy. But watch what I tell y'all. I want y'all to mark this. Your hospital is going to close. Franchetta, you say your hospital is about to close? Y'all watch what I tell y'all. Watch how many black people get on TikTok acting a fool about these when they don't get that SNAP. Watch what I tell y'all. Excuse me. What's up, Freddie Lawrence? Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch how many black people is going to get on TikTok and be acting a fool because they ain't got their SNAP and they ain't got them food stamps. Watch what I tell you. Watch. These people are going to, we ain't getting my SNAP. Watch what I tell you. They've been saying this for the longest. But like I told you, our people don't pay attention until it kick them in the ass. Watch how many black people get up here and act a fool because they gonna holler about, I ain't got nothing to feed my kids. I ain't got nothing to do this. We tried to tell your punk ass for the longest, but you too busy out there with Daisy Dukes on and running around here acting a fool. Now you about to get on here hollering about you ain't got no money to feed your 4 kids, your 2 kids, your 1 kid, your 8 kids, your 9 kids. Watch what I tell you. Watch how they get out here and act a fool. They already starting to act a fool. I know it. That's all I got to tell you. I know it. I know it. I'm telling y'all, people about to act up. But this has been going on. That's why I say, this platform, all I want to do is let y'all know what's going on. Because I have a lot of good people. Gwen, Jeremy Jane, all these people send me stuff. They keep me informed, and I look at a lot of things too. Most of the grocery stores around over there in Alabama is dropping their prices, and they got the food trucks and stuff. They're gonna have to. You're gonna have to, because the turkey I'm getting from my job, I'm going to give it to a needy family. The turkey that we get from my job, I'm gonna give that turkey away to a needy family, and they usually give us a bag with different stuff in it. I'm giving all of that stuff away to the needy family. So in the Houston area of Tomball, I'm gonna give my turkey away because I don't care for turkey anyway like that. But I'm definitely gonna give my turkey to a needy family around here. But this is unbelievable. You're right, Sheila. Everything is unbelievable. You never had a president. You never had a Congress. You never had leadership like this. This is crazy. Do y'all understand how bad this is for America? This country is the laughing stock of the world right now. You have a president that don't give a fuck about his people. But everybody's still sitting up here bowing down to a 78-year-old dirt or diaper wearing ass man. Terrible. And now, let me tell you something. My wife sent me a video today. And I'm kind of believing what this saying. And y'all listen to this. You know they making backroom deals right now, right? Elizabeth, hold up, y'all. Elizabeth said they usually give away turkey and greens away during the Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yeah, at the church. Yeah, I'm gonna give my turkey and stuff to my daughters, and I'm gonna let them take it to church and give it away to a needy family. Um, that's what I'm going to do with the turkey I get for my job. And then if somebody else at my job want to donate turkeys, I am thinking about trying to go to my job and ask them if we can do something for the communities right now. I don't know if they're going to do it, but I am going to ask. I mean, do something for people. They're a multi-billionaire company, so I think it should be good to try. But right now, what I was saying is, I watched a video today about the backroom deals that's going on. And I'm about to shock a bunch. I don't know if y'all seen the video, but let me just tell y'all a little bit about the video. The video is about the Senate, the Republicans, the white child molester Republicans, the people, the Republican Party that lies, and so many of them already been caught watching child porn, and the judge got caught watching child porn and all of this stuff. Wait a minute. Hold up, y'all. I got this. Sheila, you say your son is a MAGA. I would it ain't even worth arguing about. It's not even worth arguing about. If that's your son, love your son unconditional. Let him go be a MAGA. He's gonna get disappointed thinking that they're gonna care for him. That's it. These people are gonna get disappointed thinking that Donald Trump really cares about America. What else do y'all have to do? What else do this man got to show y'all? He's cutting off benefits. He want to take everything. He want to take everything from Americans. I mean, people's in their 60s and 70s and 80s. He'd rather for them to die than to help these people. Only thing I'm saying, you can't sit up here. If black people want to be a MAGA, let them. If I see a lot of white people who voted for Donald Trump, all of a sudden now you watch them, they telling everybody, I would never make that mistake again. You got to understand, all these people right now is about to suffer. Who in the hell could pay for these insurance? Hey, Samantha, who could pay for the insurance right now? A lot of people are about to be dropped from Obamacare that had insurance because they're about to let it expire. And this is what the hedge funds, the CEOs want. When the CEOs win because they about to raise the prices up, this country is so frauded out, it's ridiculous. Steve Davis, how you doing, man? Long time no see. It's so much. It's so much going on in this country that it's sad. You cannot stop. I don't care if you black, white, green, or purple. It's all about we the people. Y'all know I'm about to stick with that. We the people. What? Like I said, if you go to Shopify, if you want to order a t-shirt or something, go to Shopify, get you a t-shirt, we the people, true family. All I'm saying is this. We the people could bring this country back to where it need to be. It's going to take years. And we the people consist of every race in this country. That's what I believe in. That's why I always say we the people. We the people can bring this country back. If you don't think this country is in trouble right now, you might as well get off my live. If you don't think the United States is being sold out, something is wrong with you. Donald Trump didn't come to here to be a good president. Donald Trump came here to seek and destroy. That's all he wanted. That's why he wanted this second term. He wanted to build his empire, and they stealing all the money. 1%. They said that 1%, those billionaires have made trillions of dollars right now. The billionaires are splitting trillions and trillions of dollars right now, while everybody else is suffering. Well, I guess if you're a multimillionaire, you're not suffering. I guess if you got money, you're not suffering. But we told y'all what was going to happen. I don't care if you're a Donald Trump fan. I don't care what you is. If you think that he's doing a great job, so be it. I think he's been a terrible person all his whole fucking life. I don't think the man is good for nothing. Hell, none of his kids look like him. Shit. He see the American dollar. Yeah, this is something that everybody need to be concerned about. The American dollar bill is dropping as fast as anything. The American dollar is not going to be worth nothing. Why you think Russia and all these countries is meeting together without Trump? Trump wanted to be there, but they told him, you ain't no dictator. You can't come to this rally. This is only dictators' rally. That's why he was crying and sad because they wouldn't let him in. That's what he want to be, but not in America. See, the only time, like I'm going to explain to y'all once again, the only time a dictator can rule is that you don't have no guns in your country, that you can't have no weapons. Only time a dictator can lead and rule is he controls everything. You can't do that in America. Everybody in America got guns. You ain't about to go around and take nobody gun. I can promise you that. They already started the American dollar. DJ Big Love, how you doing? Roger, how you doing, cuz? They already, Tamika, how you doing? Tomika, I'm sorry. Well, they didn't care. This is what the American people don't understand. They saying it ain't no money. $300 million to build a ballroom that never should have been put up at the White House. $175 million for that damn punk ass woman, the Homeland Security woman. $175 million now for that. A whole money that they spending that they saying that they ain't got. And you mean to tell me you couldn't have took some of that money and put it in the SNAP? You spending $175 million. What was wrong with the airplane what the woman had before? Nothing. Nothing was wrong with none of these airplanes. You tearing down the American house. That's not Donald Trump house. That's the American people house. And you tearing it down, doing all this bullshit to it. I don't know what to say. That's not your house. It's going to get bad. It's steady going to get worse. Your crime rate is about to go up because people are going to do crazy things because they're not able to eat. Jobs is gone. No, we don't care about that White House at all. They could tear that. Matter of fact, they could tear it all down. They don't want the White House because they said the slaves built it. So they could tear it all down. I don't care what they do to that White House. I ain't never been there. I ain't trying to get there. A lot of this stuff, yeah, if you're going grocery shopping, you better go tomorrow. That's all I'm going to tell you. You better go tomorrow because it's about to be crazy. Matter of fact, hell, I got to go. It's about to be crazy. Pound Bundy getting death threats. Well, let me tell you something. And listen to me when I say this. You can't keep doing people wrong. You can't keep trying to hurt the American people. You can't keep destroying lives in America. I don't care who you is. Do you understand? People's about to start getting upset. People's about to start doing things because they're tired. They're looking at these people sitting up here making decisions for America. Who? The Democrats is in Washington, D.C. The Republicans is on vacation. Mike Johnson told them don't come back. If you got that woman in Georgia, the beach blonde, that woman, if you got that woman in Georgia right now and she's calling out her Republican Party, it's bad. Oh, wow. Somebody just said in Chicago, 10 doctors have quit working at an office because they're not getting paid. So they canceled a young lady appointment. 10 doctors just quit. This is what I'm telling y'all. People are not going to continue. Don't get in no airplane right now. I'm telling y'all right now, do not get in an airplane right now. You taking a chance with an airplane right now. You are taking a chance getting on an airplane right now. Because the aircraft controllers, the ones, look, they got billionaires and millionaires. Where they at? How come the billionaires can't step up and give these people a payday? Since they helping Trump build a goddamn ballroom, how come this is crazy? Because the airlines, where's the airlines at? Delta, United, all of these airlines that made billions of dollars off of people, how come they can't pay the TSA workers and everybody right now? We know it's part of the government, but you've been ripping us off with these motherfucking bag fees for a long time, charging everybody all this money for these bag fees. How come y'all can't go up there and start writing these people check? They tell the people and keep the airports going. That's Delta Airlines, United, all of these people. Y'all been robbing ever since 9/11 when y'all started this bag fee bullshit. Y'all have made billions of dollars. How come y'all can't help out? How come y'all can't pay some of these workers to come back to make sure those airplanes don't crash or something? Y'all can do something. Shit, y'all done ripped off the American people. A motherfucking flight to Chicago now is $700 a person almost. It's dangerous to get on an airplane right now. But you got all these airlines, billions of dollars they done made. They paying a motherfucker to sit up in a chair, and like I'm sitting in right now, but his chair probably more expensive, and make these decisions. They paying this man $40 million every day, a year to run their company. But you can't say, hey, we're major airlines. We can't afford not to have TSA. We can't afford not to have aircraft controllers. We're gonna fuck the government. We're gonna start writing checks to get these people back to work. You got millions of dollars, billions of dollars. So why can't you do it? You got billionaires donating money to Trump for what? Pay these airlines employees so they can keep flying. That's all I'm saying. You doing everything else. You spending money. It's something about this ballroom that's not right. I'm telling y'all, there's something going on in D.C. with this ballroom. It's a reason. I think they're building a bunker. I think Trump is going to try to hide in that bunker. I think something is going on. Only thing I know is we got a lot of the military generals that's in this country. They can't stand Trump. We got a lot of military generals can't stand Trump. And yes, they had a billionaire step up and gave them $145 million to pay the military. You know why? Because this is them trying to buy the military for Trump. I'm just educating y'all on some stuff. This is the billionaires trying to buy. Why don't they pay for the aircraft controllers? Shit, they got money. If they was to spend $10 million, that's a tax write-off to them. So I know I never reached none of these billionaires, but Tyler Perry, all of y'all billionaires, Oprah Winfrey, Michael Jordan, I'm calling out the black billionaires. I'm calling out them. Won't y'all step up to the plate? You saw a black man that worked an aircraft controller here in Dallas, Texas. The man said he got to go Uber now to take care of his family. Why you gonna give Tyler Perry? You gave that Winans dude in Detroit $100,000 for the scam that he's pulling on his peoples up there because they ain't got that church built yet. They've been building onto that church since 2005 and ain't finished it yet. You gave him $100,000. How come you ain't take that money and give it to some of them black aircraft controllers and told them, we got you. Just go to work. We got you. Oh, I believe that. Trump is a crook. I believe that. $130 million, Trump pocketing everything. But I'm just calling out people that I know can do what they can do. These guys can write a check. All these white billionaires that's profiting trillions of dollars right now. No matter what you do, when you go to hell, you ain't taking that money with you. If they bury you with you, I would come dig your punk ass up and get it out your casket. I'm just telling y'all, these people can fuck the government. If I was a billionaire right now, I would tell the aircraft controllers, hey, go to work. I got you. Every last one of them in all these big airports, they'll get their check. I got you. I'm going to take care of you. What? Sasha, you back? Well, glad to have you back, Sasha. I will write checks. I will write checks because I'm a billionaire. If I go out here and pay $5 million to pay all these aircraft controllers, it's worth it to save people's lives and these people could get back to work. And you could pay some of these TSA agents too. You're a billionaire. That little money ain't going to hurt you at all. It's not going to hurt at all. I'm tired of seeing these people think when they die, this money going with them. No, it's not. The oligarchs of this country is just destroying it. They did everything in their power to do what they're doing. Okay, where's what was Donald Trump buddy name? I don't even know the dude's name. The electric car guy. Where's he at now? Ain't nobody heard about from him. You're a billionaire. You said that you wanted to do something. Why don't you pay these guys? What's his name? Shit, I don't even know the dude. I don't like the dude. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The Tesla guy. He's been out the picture for a while. Well, where's Elon Musk at? You indulged and stole so much money. Y'all done destroyed so many lives. How come y'all didn't put up for this? Where's the money at? Go pay these people. Y'all billionaires. It ain't gonna hurt you. You supposed to be the richest man in the world. So if you write a $5 million check to pay all the aircraft controllers or $10 million, that ain't hurting your pocket. Go and pay some of these people to make sure airplanes is good. But the airlines is the ones that should be paying. That's the tripped out part. Ain't nobody care about Musk with that NASA contract. Ain't nobody trying to go to Mars. Keep taking y'all punk ass up in outer space. Keep going up in outer space. You're going to grab something up there and it ain't going to be good. Keep going to outer space. Like I said, I done watched too many movies. I done seen too many good movies. I don't believe you're going nowhere. I don't give a damn about what they're doing. I don't believe you're going nowhere. The movies act like the way they make movies now, you would think these people walking around on Mars, here they right in LA somewhere at a studio. Yeah. Well, that Hested, the guy who's running the military, he's a joke. All of them. But like I said, I know the American people. I don't care if you're white, black, green, or purple. The American people is not fit to sit back and just take all this shit. Like I said, if you want to be a dictator, you got to take guns. And ain't nobody gonna give up their guns in America. I can tell you that right now. You're gonna have to put up a fight. And I don't think 18-year-olds and 19-year-olds is ready to turn on the American people. Any soldier that turn on the American people need to be out of the military. You're going to let a man that dodged the military come and try to tell you to turn on your own people? Are you crazy? You got to be crazy. Hey, Charmaine, it got to be crazy. You'll turn on your own people for Donald Trump? And once again, I think that everything is showing itself, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all voted for this man. The farmers of America, you white farmers, you voted for this man. I'm not going to say black farmers because the black farmers the government has really never treated black farmers good. That's why black farmers is doing okay right now. They stopped all funding for child care. So a lot of us are close. Yeah, that's what they do. How Mississippi going to pay for? Mississippi is a big red state. They've been kissing the Republican asses for years, and they state still poor. Alabama, a big Republican state, but you can't tell those people that. They so caught on. I'm a Republican and I'm gonna vote for Donald Trump. And then you got the black people that still running around here thinking that they part of the Donald Trump clan. When show me how many people's in the Donald Trump administrations is black. Show me how many Donald Trump people he hired is black. I think he got that ex-football player over housing. Like, that's all he gonna put him over? You know, you got Tim Scott, you got those sick-ass, sorry-ass Byron Donald. All of them guys kissed his ass, and he still didn't get him a cabinet place. So for anybody who said a son is a MAGA, their nephew is a MAGA, tell them to explain to me why he don't have black people working for him in the White House. Not one black person worked for him in the White House. Tell them to explain that. Since they want to run around and act like they so with Donald Trump, tell them to explain that. They don't have none. Mississippi, Alabama, I don't feel sorry for some of these states because y'all been voting that way for years and y'all still is in the red. Well, Ron DeSantis ain't going to, that's another one. That's another sellout. That's another person. It's going to be bad. And that's why I say, if any of you guys still running around voting for the Republican Party, something is wrong with you. You see all the Republicans, well, the Democrats are getting a lot of calls. People are getting upset. Why would the Democrats bail? These people better be glad Democrats is fighting, because if they get it, you lose everything. You lose Medicaid, Medicare, you lose everything. Let the Republicans bow down to us. If they got to keep it closed, let it stay closed. They trying to save 45 million people from losing their health care and everything. So let the Republicans get on the TV and talk. The American people know who's destroying. The Republicans, you run the House, you run the Senate, and you got the presidency. So how in the hell you saying the Democrats holding you up? Marjorie Taylor Greene been saying this for the longest. The Republicans is the ones that's destroying this country, not the Democrats. The Democrats is trying to save people. But you, of course, you about to hear it. Watch what I tell you. November the 1st through the 3rd, when people don't get that damn food stamp and them SNAP benefits, shit, they about to lose it. Well, I've been telling y'all Donald Trump, he loved Hitler. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't care what he build. He getting his punk ass up out of there. He getting his punk ass up out of there. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all people need, I'm not talking about my people, but the American people need to realize y'all caused this problem. If you had to put that, let me say this again. I know y'all get tired of hearing this. If you had to put that black woman in there, you would not be going through this shit right now. You would not be struggling like this right now. Your SNAP benefits and everything will be at your disposal. If you had tried it, but you didn't want to put the black woman in there, you wanted to put the criminal in there, so now you're getting what you deserve. So don't sit up here and start crying about your SNAP and your food stamp. Don't sit up here and start crying about how ICE is taking over the street. Don't sit up here and start crying about he putting the military in certain parts of the country in Democratic areas. Stop fucking complaining. If you had to put the woman in there, you wouldn't be going through this shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to speak the truth. And I had to use a little language that I probably shouldn't be using, but I had to. You sat up here and you knew what this man was going to do. The man told the farmers what he was going to do. But what they do, they ran to the polls. They jumped all over it. I'm voting for Trump. They voted for him. Now you're sitting up here and you're crying. You're committing suicide. You're selling your farms for nothing. This is what his plan was. But you sit up there and you ran and you voted for him anyway. So stop crying about it. Stop talking about it. This is what you did. If the American people want to be mad at anybody, be mad at your damn self. The 80, 75 or 80 million people that decided that you thought that this man was going to run this country the right way. The black American people that sat up there and ran and voted for this man thinking that they was going to be part of Charlie Kirk and Donald Trump regime. They don't care nothing about you. They don't care nothing about what you doing. All the black people's over there in Ole Miss right now. I'm telling you, how could you be a black person to go to Ole Miss and play football for a school that support hatred? How? You got J.D. Vance punk ass over there dumbing in a box of rocks. Then you got Charlie Kirk wife over there. All she doing is looking to see what other millionaire she could attach on to now. I don't give a damn. She ain't did nothing for this country. Y'all making these people heroes that's not heroes. Charlie Kirk wasn't fighting for everybody. He was fighting for the white supremacists. They got money for everything. Okay, I don't see none of the black leaders except for the ones that been talking about it. But where's Tyler Perry? Where's all these blacks supposed to be leaders that everybody look up to? Where y'all at? Y'all got all this money you done made off of black people. You got churches around here steadily taking money from black people, started helping. How many of these mega churches gonna have food pantries giving away money? Giving away food. Let me see that, please. I want everybody who go to these big mega churches, let me know how much food pantry that your church is gonna hand out this Thanksgiving to help people. Let me see what this Joe Osteen church is going to do down here in Houston, Texas. Since y'all love taking in everybody's money, you're sitting up here, you're so-called preaching to everybody, but you're not a preacher. You're a motivated speaker. Let's get that straight. You're not a preacher, Joe Osteen. You just talk. You don't tell nobody where to go in the Bible to look for something. You just talk. Let me see how these big mega churches down here in Dallas and Houston, Atlanta, California, these black mega churches, let's see how many of them open up their doors and give away food to the needy. Let's see that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I seen that. He gave that pastor up there in Detroit $100,000. Let's see if that church in Detroit gonna have a food pantry to give away food to the needy up there. Let's see all these mega churches, pastors running around here living in $1 million homes with bodyguards driving Rolls Royces. Let's see how much they hand out. Now, anybody of y'all that goes to one of these mega churches, let's see what they do. Sunday, I want everybody to let me know how many of these mega churches is gonna give away free food and do things for the community. You built your churches in a black community where you bought the land for cheap. But let's see what you're going to do for that community now. If these black churches, these big old preachers, let's call them out. Creflo Dollar, T.D. Jakes ain't the preacher no more, but he might as well be his daughter them up there. What other big time preacher? The Wayans guy in Detroit. All of these mega pastors, let's see what they do for their community right now. That's what I want to see. Let's see what the Catholic Church going to do for their community. That's all I want to see. Y'all let me know Sunday when we come back on here, how many of y'all heard about these black pastors and these multi-billion-dollar churches, all the money they get. Let's see how much food they pass out in the community. That's what I want to see. Since y'all want to go there and believe all this bullshit they be talking, let's see. Y'all have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. This your boy, NateTheTruth. I want to thank everybody for listening to me. I hope y'all come back Sunday. It's good to see that we got some people that came back to the program. We thank y'all. I want y'all to come back Sunday. Anybody go to these churches, I want y'all to report back Sunday and let me know how many of these mega churches is willing to give away to help their peoples in their community. Y'all have a good night. This your boy, NateTheTruth. Talk to y'all later. Please come back Sunday. We talk more. It's a lot more to discuss. Yes, I'm on these black churches. Y'all might as well get ready. I'm calm, Connie. I'm good. I'm just tired of seeing all these people give away their money and these people is not going to do nothing for them. So before y'all go, y'all hit that like button on the YouTube channel for me. Y'all hit that. Everybody over here on Facebook, come on over to the YouTube channel, Nate the Truth on YouTube, so y'all can hear me over there. I'm not going to continue to be on Facebook too much longer, but y'all come on over to the Nate the Truth over here. Come over to Nate the Truth on the YouTube channel. Y'all have a good night. Before y'all leave, hit that like button for me. This your boy. I'm out.